I believe in the laws of nature. I don't believe in all this other stuff that is being artificially promoted and promulgated by the government or by the media. Now, if you look at homosexuality, basically, you don't need a religion to tell you that homosexuality is an aberration, because if you look at the theory of evolution, the main goal of most species, or the main instinct of most species, is to reproduce. Now, how are you going to do that? Now, if you're sexually attracted, so logically, a man should be sexually attracted, or the logical, natural tendency or inclination or predisposition of a man should be to be sexually attracted to the woman with to the females with the highest fecundity, or the females with fecundity, and because if you could, fecundity basically means the potential to reproduce, potential to have children. So now how can you detect that? Well, men are very visual. Okay, so if you look at you could look at different people, and you could, not just people, you look at different things look different. A tree looks different from a rock. Old man looks different from a baby. A man looks different from a woman. And a female at different stages of her life looks different, has different body shapes, and so on. So logically, the logical assumption would be that the female body shape and figure that would attract the largest proportion of men would be the proportions that are associated with the highest fecundity. So, alright, let's talk about breasts. If you look at now, little children, prepubescent girls don't have they have different body proportions than adults. They don't have any breasts, they don't have hips, they don't have secondary sexual characteristics. Okay? When females become sexually mature, when they have fecundity, then that's when you see the hips, the curves, the breasts, all the things that a lot of men are attracted to. And to me, that's a natural thing, because as the theory of evolution goes, organisms have a natural instinct towards reproduction. So obviously men are going to be attracted, or a lot of men are going to be attracted to the fecundity, or the physical features associated with fecundity, the breasts, the hips, the curvy female figure that women's bodies develop after puberty, after they become physically mature and sexually mature. And then when women get older and their fecundity declines, then you see their body shape changing again. So, like, their breasts get saggy. They don't have the same shape that they used to have when they were younger, and they get less attention from men, and that's also natural. So my point is that if a man is attracted to another man, no man has a body like a woman. Men don't have bodies like women. If you look at trannies and transsexuals and she-males, or whatever they're called, he-she's, she-he's, I don't know, whatever they call them, they don't look like women. They don't look like real women. They have broad shoulders, they're tall, they're big, they have Adam's apples and big hands and so on. They don't have the same body as a real woman has, because the real female woman went through puberty naturally, and they had all the female hormones going in to develop their body in a feminine way. Whereas the men develop in a masculine way. Their bodies develop in a masculine way. Men have muscles and broad shoulders, and they're taller, and so on and so on, and so on and so forth, and different facial shapes and different bone structures and so on. And obviously they have penises. Men have penises, women have vaginas, and so on. And So for somebody to be attracted to the masculine figure, masculine shape, me, for a man to be attracted to a masculine shape, masculine figure, that goes against evolution, in my opinion. Now, I don't cosplay gay people from having sex. I don't stop gay people from doing anything. I don't go to gay bars and bathhouses to try to stop gay men from sleeping with each other, but I think that behavior is unnatural, and I think that sometimes these pro-homosexual people are really aggressive and pushy with their gay agenda because they're going against nature. So they have to be more pushy. You don't have to try to force men to be attracted to women. You can, like, vagina sells, basically. Female sex sells. You put a pretty woman in the ad or you put a pretty woman in a TV show, you get higher ratings. Put her on a magazine cover, you sell the magazine. Put a female prostitute on the corner and men pay her. But you can't, so you don't have to even push the heterosexuality. You don't have to push men to be attracted to the young, fertile women. What you have to do, but when they're going against nature, then they have to push more harder. They have to be more aggressive. They have to be more pushy and try to force it down people's throats. And then you have these. So you probably have a couple of creepy gay male, older male predators who prey on young men. Nobody wants to talk about them, but those guys are real pushy with their homo aggression, and nobody wants to talk about that, but